Hey, yo, what's up, senders? It is Mark and Joey. We are back with the segment podcast. Already seeing people in the audience. What's up, Joey Yates?
Oh, great day. This is going to
Yeah.
be fun. This is going to be a good one.
This is going to be
Looking forward
so same. Oh, man. Mountain biking is so much fun and it covers so much ground. And tonight's guest is actually on the other side of the continent. We're broadcasting live off of the West Coast and bringing in our guest from Miami, Florida. His name is Jonnie U, and he has a mountain bike show called Mountain Bike Q&A. During the pandemic, we'll get all into this, but during the pandemic, he became a fan of a lot of YouTube mountain bikers. So I am excited to have him on the show. I see Lauren is in the audience. She says, hey, here we go. This is good. We got Brett in the house. He says, all right. Stoked to see you, Mr. Unspoken. Timothy Haley is out there out of Valencia riding those roller coasters. He says, what's up, everyone? What's up? Good to see you.
What's up with this guy?
Dude, Adam Mock, the gorgeous Joey Yates. Hey! It's all that outside working you've been doing, Joey. Look at you're glowing, dude. You're glowing.
Oh, that's funny.
We also have, our guest would recognize this guy. In the audience tonight, we have MTB Rad Dad in the house. Such a great community of folks, and people are still popping on. Thank you all for being here. Joey Yates, any MTB news or anything that you could think of to share with the community?
I got a nice new stand for my bike today.
Oh, look at this.
It is.
What is that thing?
It's the Jam It stand, and it works on a decoy.
Okay.
Let's see. There it is.
That is the newest. That's the newest models. That's awesome. So for those of you who don't know, there is a product out there called Jam It In. It's created by a local guy, small business owned. There it is right there. And really what it is when you get out of the car and you start to put your gear on, get ready, normally you have to lean your bike up against the car. Maybe it's going to fall down. You try to lean it up against something else, but now you have this Jam It In product that's really affordable. You stick it right in the crank, lean your bike against it, and forget about it. Just put all your gear on. Get ready for your ride. So nice. Love to see that they have that for the e-bike. That's sick. That is awesome. Also going to say a quick happy birthday going out to John Milligan. John Milligan, fellow rider. Happy belated birthday, buddy. I saw you had a birthday ride out at Sky Park. I hope it was awesome. And also MTB Nick 123 says, nice. All right, folks, we're going to get into a quick intro. Joey, what do you think? I'm going to pull up an intro of our guest tonight just to give you all a little bit of background on who is Jonnie U. Here it comes, folks.
Hey everyone, I'm Jonnie U, and this is Mountain Bike Q&A. I love mountain biking. Well, I live in South Florida. It's more like spinning on a trail, but it's very technical, and I'm pretty good. Please don't fall. Well, I'm okay. Anyway, for years, I have interviewed tons of people. Some of them you may have heard of. Go on. Someone's got to win. The time is being wrapped.
Yes!
Do you laser those? You've got the most beautiful smile.
My God, that's a beautiful smile. What are you doing later?
Stop it.
Look at you guys.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you, the way you just did that was so cute. And I like your little gray baby.
And during the pandemic, when all the trails were closed, I fell in love with YouTubers that mountain bike with their hacks, their how-to tips, and just watching them send it. But then I thought, I'd like to get to know these people a little bit more. How do they stay relevant? How they even got started? And just wanted to get to know them. So let's get to know these people a little bit better. And if you have a favorite mountain bike YouTuber, drop their name down here in the comment section. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Now, go get your bikes dirty. Go on.
I love that part. That's one of the best closes is go get your bikes dirty. I love that. Joey, without further ado, shall we bring out the guest tonight, Mr. Jonnie U from Miami, Florida?
Let's add him. Let's put him up. Here he is.
Hey, Jonnie U, welcome to the segment, buddy.
Hey, I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Take 5. We'll be right back, folks. Stay right there. Go pop popcorn.
showed that clip. Oh my gosh.
We got Lauren in the audience saying, guys, can confirm Jonnie U rocks.
Okay, that's my wife, folks. There you go. Man, that's the only comment you're getting tonight, by the way.
Oh, we
Maybe you
got
can go to bed now.
we got a lot of people in the audience that would love to meet you and say hi to you. Some of the folks you may be fans of. We have MTB Raging in the house. MTB Raging says, "What up, boys?
What's up, MTB Raging?
Nice. MTB Raging's here. Brett Hall. We got. Oh, I see. Austin Riley from Generation MTB is in the audience to say what's up to you. He is here today as well, throwing out the shakas to you, Mr. Jonnie U. This is Generation MTB.
Yeah.
That is so cool. There he is right there. Oh, so dapper. Dude, I don't even recognize. Look at that picture.
Look at him. He is a handsome man.
I only see Austin in mountain bike gear. Never seen him in a suit.
Oh, look, birthday boy's here.
Hey, John Milligan's on the line.
Hey.
This is awesome. So this is all about Jonnie U, mountain bike Q&A. And Jonnie, thank you so much for being here. Really,
I can't thank you enough for having me. It was a pleasure meeting you a few weeks ago, and I like the fact that you've kept in contact too.
Oh man, yeah, I love what you're doing out of Miami, and I can't wait to see how far you go, because people don't know your history when it comes to talking to people in general, interviewing, and I definitely wanted to try to dig in a little bit about your past. But Jonnie, as a mountain biker, can you take us a little bit back to when you fell in love with a mountain bike? When was that, and what was that? And there he goes, folks. He's leaving.
No, it's funny. I didn't fall in love with mountain biking until I came to Florida, which is weird because there's no mountains. And I had ridden. I was a bike rider. I've always had a bike my whole life. We've all had bikes. We're kids. You grow up to BMX and stuff. But when I came down here, I started riding a bike, and I just riding bike. I was riding 40 miles a day. Actually, I got really thin.
Oh, dang.
I was riding like 6 days a week, 40 miles a day. And I just had a hybrid bike, no mountain biking. And then when I finally, that was in West Palm.
Okay.
You know me, I go like this, and then my brain goes that way. And I start. But so when I finally moved down to Miami, a buddy of mine, we were talking, he says, "Do you like biking?" And I'm like, "I bike all the time." And he was just like, "Well, you got to get into mountain biking." And I said, "Well, I've got a bike." And he goes, "Well, get some forks on it." I didn't even have forks on it. I had a rigid.
What were you riding at this time? What
Cannondale M300.
Hardtail, hard front, everything rigid.
Everything, and even I'm doing this. You don't even understand what this is. The stem was adjustable.
Oh,
You could lift the handlebars up, and I was riding that on trails here. And he's like, "You've got an upgrade." So I bought some Rock Shocks, got a different stem, got my bike dirty.
Yeah, I love that part.
And it's been a passion ever since. It's that one that you get with just you and the trail. That's it. You know what I mean? You're in a zone.
Yeah, love that. Love that feeling.
Everything else around you
Yes.
doesn't exist.
Welcome to Dirt Church, my friend.
Oh, man. So we were just, I just got into it that way. And then I upgraded to, what was it? Specialized rock hopper. Still riding rock hoppers to this day.
Nice.
Still hardtailing it.
Specialized is a good company. That's a great bike. Now, okay, so before Florida and you got into mountain biking, where were you prior? You said you moved to Florida, then got into mountain biking.
This is why you're good at this. I grew up in a little town called Gambrills, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. It's near Annapolis. I say I'm closer to Annapolis. I'm like 15 minutes outside of Annapolis. Family, brother, sister, mom, dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything mountain bike wise out that way, or did you nothing?
Not at all. BMX.
Okay.
Had me a Schwinn Predator, 1982. Go on eBay and Google that.
Yeah.
Oh man, chrome ollie. Got the little dip V in the handlebars.
Okay. The little foam padding that used to be on there with the plates.
Black and white checkers. Make me back. Love that bike so dearly.
So
We had,
yeah.
I don't know where you grew up, but when I grew up, we had a place called Woods. Remember you go out in the woods?
Yeah, go out and play.
So you have woods?
I grew up in the high desert, so similar. Go out in the creosote bushes. But basically, get outside and play.
I grew up, you go across the street and there's woods. So we had a place called the Gorge, which had some what we called whoop-de-doos, kind of a pump track to get there. And then it was probably, back then, it was probably 5 feet, but then it was like 10. And it was just one jump to flat.
Dang.
Jump to flat. Then we had a Dead Man's Hill.
Okay. Love it. Love it. This sounds steep and fast and scary.
I don't even know about Dead Man's. I don't even know if I want to take myself back there.
Take us. Take us. You can't leave us hanging.
You know, when you're a kid, it's so steep. And then we went back, I think back in college, we went back there, or high school, later in high school. And we looked at it and we were like, really? It was just massive. It like 90 degree, 85 degree wall that you rode. You had to break all the way down. And then we went there. We were like walking up and down it. We were like, what is this?
It's almost like the GoPro effect.
Oh, man. When you grow up, that's what the GoPro effect is. When something's big, little.
So you got back there older. You look at it and it looks steeper, or it looks like, what is this? This is nothing?
No, it's nothing at all.
Oh.
It's nothing at all now. But when we were a kid, it was everything. We even had, it was called Dead Man's Hill, and next to it was called Suicide.
Oh, steeper?
It was steep, but it had a tree in the middle, so you had to go around the tree.
Oh, man. Oh, Johnny.
And it was suicide to do it. It was just, and every now and then someone did it.
That is awesome. Those memories as a kid, man. So you've been on a bike your whole life.
Oh yeah, I've always been on a bike. Never not. Even in college, I had I was saying I had a beach cruiser just to get to class.
So you're Maryland as a kid growing up, then college. Where did college take you? Where were you there?
I was in Salisbury, Maryland.
Okay, so still out that
shore of Maryland. It's right by the water, right by the ocean.
Beautiful.
I called it 13th grade.
You'd never wanted to leave, right?
You couldn't really get into college. That's where everyone from my high school went.
Hence the beach cruiser, cruising around in Maryland. And then, when we showed the intro of you, it shows you interviewing all of these celebrities, and somehow you ended up in the limelight with all these folks.
Weird.
After college, how did you get to that point in time?
That's that. Do you have time?
We do.
Okay. I'm a photographer by profession, a videographer by profession. And what do I work for news stations, shooting, your news stuff, your car accidents, your stories, whatever. And I moved to West Palm Beach, did that there, moved to Miami. And while I was at this station in Miami, I'm kind of a goofy guy sometimes. And they asked me to do something in front of the camera, and I was being goofy. And the general manager of the station was like, saw that goofiness on camera and came to me and says, "Do you like movies?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "I'm looking for a movie critic." And I'm like, "Oh, I can tell you what I think about a movie." Nice. So one thing led to another. I became from behind the camera, still am behind the camera, to in front of the camera.
Oh.
And I was reviewing movies, and it became such a hit in the Miami area, in my head, that I actually ended up in LA doing it for a nationally syndicated show.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it was called National Enquirer's Uncovered. Had nothing to do with the magazine. They just, they pay money and you get the name, the recognition.
Yeah.
So that's how I got to start doing interviews with the celebrities.
Wow.
And then when I came back to Miami from LA, again, I was a videographer, and then they caught on that I used to do the other stuff. And they asked me, we have an entertainment show for the place I work for now. And they asked me to do that for that entertainment show. So.
Oh, nice. So you're still doing that type of interviewing in front of the camera? No, not so much anymore.
No, not anymore. COVID killed that for me.
Okay.
Yeah, COVID killed it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing or waiting for it to come back thing?
It's a good question, Mark.
Don't worry, no one's gonna see this.
No one's watching. I decided to walk away from it because I've done it for so long. I had done it for 20 some years of reviewing movies. You can actually find it on the YouTubes. If you just YouTube my name, Jonnie U with an IE right there, and movie review. You'll see some of my goofy stuff that I did. And there were no movies during COVID. And I'm like, I want to reinvent myself.
Love this.
I got addicted to watching kids like you. That's how the intro started. I was like, well, you know what? These guys are celebrities. These guys are creators. I mean, why do we put other people on, pedestals? They're movie stars. You guys are stars.
Wow.
You guys are bigger stars now, actually, because I think the YouTube is where it's at right now. You know what I mean? Like I watch more YouTube than I watch anything else now.
It's definitely one of the fastest growing segments where people are consuming these like YouTube and things like that, where they can stream, have control over their time. They can do it on demand. You're right. It's
and you can watch what you want to watch. I'm not being forced of watching like, oh, this channel has A, B, and C, and D that I got to watch. I can watch.
That's right.
All day.
Yeah.
I'm talking too much.
No, I love this. This is great. This is great because that is a perfect explanation of you, Jonnie, and getting to know you, and then your show. So the pandemic hit. You're going through a change. You're trying to reinvent yourself. You find yourself really falling into mountain biking and the mountain bike YouTubers. You decided to create mountain bike Q&A. Had this been something that just came to you, or?
Why did I do this? It's the obnoxious thing, having this little video podcast. You know what? I again, like my intro said, I became like immersed. I had blinders. That's all I watched on YouTube was mountain biking. And I'm like,
sorry, Lauren. Sorry about all that.
She
didn't say anything. I'm just apologizing for all your YouTube consumption.
Frankie had her a little nervous though with this one.
Send it Frankie. We need Jonnie on E. I would love to see his reaction.
And then this was what?
What's an E? She asked. Sounds delightful.
It's the bike I bought you, honey, that you don't ride.
She did farther in the chat. She got that. She got it.
Oh, he actually got me a Rad Power for Christmas. Not the same as mountain e-bike, but it's so fun, she says.
Oh no, it's I'm not plugging.
Here's the real part though.
Then she says, but in fairness, we just use it to get to the bar and back. I love it.
Dad, take the dogs for a walk.
Lauren, stay. You're gold. You're YouTube gold.
Crazier than I am. Making a lot
of good points. Spokesman MTV, what's up, Spokesman?
Yeah.
Again, to come back to your question is I don't even know what your question was.
Mountain bike Q&A.
And you know what's funny? This is you, mister. I came home one day and my wife and my mother-in-law were at home. And I said, I think I got it. I want to start a channel where I interview mountain bikers. And my mother-in-law, do you think that's something? And I go, there's tons of them. Like you could spend every day, all day for a year and probably not watch all the videos. And my wife was like, well, do it. And I said, well, I got to come up with a name. and I got to come up. So I started. It took me like 6 months to start this.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is happening.
Nice.
I start reaching out to people, being a new guy.
Love it.
Trying to get the, you get, and I get it. Who wants to come on a show and spend an hour or two with somebody who has big 0 subscribers? So I got it, and I understood it. And then I'm like, I wonder if anyone else is doing this. I never checked up on that. We got Mr. Segment here.
I'm just one of them. We got Biker, you, me.
I found you, and then I found Robert.
Yes.
One.
Yes.
Great guy, great. Whatever. And he was nice enough to come on my show. And I remember emailing him. I know you do it too. Can maybe you do it with me? And there's enough room for both of us. And he was great. He was like, let's do it, man.
He's awesome. Yeah, Robert's awesome. B Wunker. I know he hates it when we say B Wunker, but
those nice armbands.
Yeah, he is awesome. So
Sorry,
to give out 6. Oh, you're reading the comments.
I was reading real quick.
Yes. As you're reading those, Spokesman says,
"Am I allowed to do that? Can I read?"
Yeah, go for it.
It's the only platform that offers a wide variety of content in one spot. Is reliable and innovative. There you go, Spokesman.
For the folks that are on Apple iTunes, Spokesman says, honestly, I'm thinking of phasing out streaming channels for YouTube and similar streaming. I thought he said screaming channels for YouTube and similar content. It's the only platform that offers a wide variety of content in one spot that is reliable and innovative. Very good point, Mr. Spokesman MTB. He's right. YouTube, Instagram, they all got kind of like work together, and getting things out there. Oh, he does say streaming. He says, I cannot type streaming. Johnny, I was thinking of him screaming at the TV. Yeah. So mountain bike Q&A, it takes you 6 months. You're kind of fragilely getting out there, asking people, and folks are jumping on, which is great. And you have people, you've had BKXC on the show, you've had Sender Chick, you've had MTB Rad Dad, tons of folks, and your history of interviewing people, but now in a passion that you really relate to, being a fellow biker. So with that, Mr. Jonnie U, I've got a surprise for you. We have some mountain bike YouTubers who you are fans of, and some who you will get to introduce. He's leaving.
He's gonna go get his bike dirty.
He's back.
No, he's back.
We're gonna do a quick. We're gonna call this. I got the banner here for it right here. I got it really good. This is gonna be called Rapid Fire. Here goes the banner. There it is, running across the screen. Rapid Fire Q&A. Jonnie U, you're going to sit in the host seat. 30 seconds. I'm gonna bring on these YouTubers for you. Ask them whatever you want. 30 seconds. Are you ready? Johnny is hiding.
Math.
Here we go. The first guest I'm going to pull up is from a group out here called the Trail Dogs. Here he is. His name is Isaiah. He is Isaiah Bernstein.
What's going on, Isaiah?
Nothing much. I'm excited to see you in this video and see what questions you have.
This is crazy.
First,
I want to know.
Here we go. Are you ready? Sorry, here we go. 30 seconds. Jonnie U, here we go. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, go.
Who makes your socks?
That would be, sock guy. I'll have to bring that up. I'll see what it is.
How did the Trail Dogs get their name, and how many people consists of the dogs?
So Trail Dogs came from 2 things. The original 2 people that created it. There's 5 of us now, and they all had dogs that would ride on the trail with them. And yeah.
There he goes. 30 seconds.
Oh, his face. His classic.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, we gotta bring him out.
Quick, rapid fire. Name off the trail dogs. And do you all have YouTube pages?
Yep. So it's all under one YouTube page. It's Aaron, Edwin, Austin, Nate, and Isaiah.
Beautiful. I love it, Isaiah. We love you. Jonnie U, Trail Dogs, Isaiah Bernstein. Ladies and gentlemen.
Pleasure meeting a trail dog.
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for jumping on, Isaiah. You the man, bro. You. All right. Next guest we're going to bring up. Are you ready? We're going to bring up more. We have, and you've interviewed this gentleman before, so this is a familiar face, which is going to be great. He is known as one of the coolest dads out there. You might even say he is a rad dad.
What's up, Johnny?
Rad Dad, what's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. Just about to leave work.
Work and they throw you on a podcast.
This is on the works dollar. 30 seconds. Jonnie U, MTV Rad Dad. Here we go and go.
Rad Dad, what are you doing with your wife's bike going forward?
Wait, what? I can't hear.
What can we look forward to you doing to your wife's bike going forward?
What? Hold on a second. My headphones are no good.
My brain's no good.
And 30 seconds is up, and Rad Dad is gone.
I love what he's doing with the rebuilding of his wife. It's a really good segment.
I know. We'll bring you back on. I know he wanted to talk about his wife's.
There we go. I'm off
Okay,
my
Rad Dad.
headphones.
Okay, the question Jonnie asked was, go for it, Jonnie.
The question is, what can we look forward to moving forward on your wife's bike, the rebuild?
Well, next up is components. Hopefully a wheel set in the future. Components are next, and a new drivetrain.
Nice. I really love that segment.
Love it.
Folks, if you don't know who Mountain Bike Rad Dad is, if you're on my channel and you're just learning about these kids, the best background of any podcast or any, just hands down, he's got the lighting down. That your videography is incredible, dude. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
We all want some cameras, Rad Dad. Thanks for jumping on, Adam. Good to see you, my brother.
Fun, Adam.
See you guys.
Go punch the clock. Get home. There he goes.
Right.
All right. I was dying because I think his headphones were interrupting it, and all he heard was something about his wife. So like,
I thought the question was, why are you always riding your wife's bike?
he's like, wait, I can't hear what you say. All right.
Oh,
We have a couple more here on the panel for you.
more.
Let's get on out. Yeah, we got more folks. Let's jump over to Huntington Beach, California. I see a gentleman who was literally just on the tarmac. Was it last night or the night before, watching the segment podcast? And ladies and gentlemen, we have MTB Raging on the show.
MTB Raging.
Yeah, it doesn't quite come off like that, though, does it?
I to be honest with you, I don't know from MTB Raging, but I'm gonna.
You got 30 seconds. Let's go.
30 seconds on the clock. Jonnie U, MTB Raging, and here we go.
MTB Raging, do you remember your first mountain bike?
Actually, I do.
Talk to me a little bit about it.
It's also a specialized rock hopper.
Nice.
No suspension front or rear. Bright pink.
Bright paint.
Like 86.
Brave man, what are you kicking on now? What's your rig?
Oh, I run a YT Decoy Pro Race, a Yeti lunch ride. Yeah, I like, well, that Joey pays for all my stuff. Joey sponsors me. It's cool.
That's my stepbrother.
We have a love-hate relationship. It's all love, bro. All love.
Yeah, I can pull up an Instagram real quick.
I thought we paid for that to keep it quiet.
Right.
Craig, thank you for jumping on.
Absolutely.
MTV
Glad
rating,
to
ladies
meet
and
you, man.
gentlemen.
Crazy. I love you.
His
Thanks,
wife,
Lauren, man.
Oh, Lauren wants to say, good Lord, it took me way too long to understand you weren't subscribed to some Rage channel. She's awesome, man. She's gold.
She's got all the laughs going.
I'm doing it right now. Let me get.
All right, Craig, go get some of that screwball. Save some for the rest of us, brother.
No, I
I'll
don't.
have you on.
All right, working our way on down. Let's head on out to, let's go out to Arizona. And this one is a writer who's out there. He's got the drones. He's a chef. He's got all kinds of cool things. He loves evil bikes. So
He loves evil bikes.
Evil bikes. Let's bring on Mr. Riding Dirty, Eric.
Riding dirty.
Oh, this is sign language.
Oh, no.
He's here.
Oh wait, am I good? There we go. Good. Okay. All right. First thing I have to say, number one, Jonnie U. I had a Schwinn Predator BMX bike exactly the same as the one you had. So stoked that you know what that bike is. So awesome.
It was. Do you remember the magazine it was in? They had an ad in.
It was in what magazine?
Nothing. I got a silence here. Anywho, like they got it stolen.
Oh. I sold mine.
It still hurts to talk
Yeah,
about.
but Eric, where did you get yours?
Oh man, I lived in a place called Riverside, California at the time when I got mine. I got it at a yard sale for $30.
Shut.
Was it stolen?
In Riverside?
I mean, it wasn't Riverside, probably.
It was $200 back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
And my parents were like,
yeah, right?
I got it stolen.
Oh God, Steve.
Oh, gosh, happy with me.
No. All right. So Eric Riding Dirty, he also has a cousin named Ripper Riding, and we're actually super happy that it was Riding Dirty that showed up tonight. And it's possible that Ripper stole your bike, Jonnie. We definitely need to know. That could be a possibility.
I got it for $30.
He's a bike thief. He's a bike thief.
He's a bike thief. Jonnie U, you're in the seat. 30 seconds with Riding Dirty and go.
Riding Dirty. Where's your wig?
Yes, it's true.
How did Riding Dirty come to be?
Okay, trying to think of something clever for a YouTube channel. I couldn't really think of anything. I wanted to think of something that wasn't my name. And not because I didn't want people to know my name. It was just like, what's going to be clever? What's going to get the attention? And I saw a bunch of people that had Riding Dirty. So I was like, I can't do that. So I was like, Ryden, R-Y-D-E-N, Dirty. And I was like, all right, this works. It sticks. So that's where it went.
What's your favorite part of you're a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen your stuff on Instagram. I think I'm gonna be honest. I haven't gotten around to everyone yet.
Yeah.
What's your favorite aspect of YouTubing? Is it the writing, or do you enjoy being the creative video guy?
I'm more into videography. I've been doing videography for years, and that's more of like my whole thing. I used to do it for like motorcycle racing and anything I get my hands on. At one point, I was actually filming a motorcycle documentary, and I had all this footage, and then I went to change hard drives because I was running out of space, and then I lost all the footage because the hard drive ended up getting corrupted, and that like ended my documentary because there was so much footage I couldn't get back. So I've always just had this urge to like film something and put something out. And then I finally was like, you know what? I'm just going to do the YouTube thing. I'm going to buy a mountain bike and I'm going to go for it.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
And
Buy a mountain bike. He's got like 6 of them in the garage.
Yeah, he did. He was just so, he was so fixating. I totally lost time with the clock.
Couple mountain bikes.
There's more over there.
Just a few. Eric, thank you so much for jumping on this rapid fire with Jonnie U. You are the best. Eric with Riding Dirty. Ladies and gentlemen.
Riding Dirty, Eric. Thank you. Pleasure.
There we go.
Let's get
all right. Let's go over this gentleman is known for his channel. He was just in Utah, just released some epic footage out of southern Utah, St. George and Hurricane. He's all about the EMTB adventures. Ladies and gentlemen, Send it, Frankie.
Yeah.
You got to do the really long S. I can be interested in all of you guys if you'd like.
That would be awesome. That would be
Send
awesome.
it, Frankie, where were you last?
Southern Utah. Basically St. George and Hurricane.
And what's it like down there?
It is beautiful. It's amazing. Go check out my channel because there's a recent video on it.
Oh yeah. He
Like
had the drones in the air and everything.
Yeah. So
see, I'm learning, man. I'm learning.
Yeah, this is good.
Rapid fire. Send it,
Send it, Frankie. Send it, Frankie. All right, Jonnie U and Send It, Frankie. Gonna start the clock here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Send it, Frankie. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Good. What do you got going on? Where are you at right now?
I'm in West Covina, California.
What's the weather like over there?
It's nice.
What were you doing in Utah, brother? Were you filming some YouTube?
Filming YouTube, filming my EMTB adventures. That's what my channel's all about. Venturing out with an e-mountain bike.
E-mountain bike, but you got the chest mount and stuff, and we're getting a POV of the e-bike, or are you reviewing stuff?
I was doing the chin mount with a drone in the air.
Oh, a drone guy.
Yeah.
So you're like a cinematographer.
I try to be. Not like awesome.
I'm going to tell you, I got stuff to do. I got to watch Send It, Frankie. I can't deal with his work stuff.
That's a good one. Send It, Frankie. That is the 30 seconds on Send It, Frankie. Spokesman he says, hot in Utah yet?
Pleasure, me. Frankie, is it hot?
It wasn't that bad. It was still pretty good when I was out there, but it's gonna get hot pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked beautiful, man. Great edit. Good episode. Thanks. Thank you so much for it. Ladies and gentlemen, Send It, Frankie on the show. Yo!
Mark, right. What these people do they owe you favors?
No, it was like, this is Jonnie U's intro. Check it out. And then half of the squad, or more than half, is like, no way. Yeah, heck yeah. What time? So they wanted to be on, and we're able to get them on, which was awesome.
Lord, go to bed.
Lauren says, this is the best. Can I be an MTBer without the MTB part? You're all so fun, but I don't want to break anything.
All are welcome. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, I got to check out Send It, Frankie.
Definitely got. Spokesman MTV says, at Lauren Con Uzarek, all are welcome. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, there we go, spokesman.
There's riding.
All right, next guest. We're going to bring him out here. We got 2 more for you.
Are you?
Yeah, this gentleman. Yeah, they want to meet Jonnie U. Yes. They want to meet Jonnie U. So we're getting here. This gentleman is sponsored by Deity. He has a YouTube channel that's very inspirational and positive. On April 11th is a specific day for this gentleman that's powerful and inspires many more years and years later from that date. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Adam Mock.
It's Jonnie U. Can I have your autograph, please? That would be great.
Oh, you made him cry, Adam.
A special moment for me. I've been wanting to meet Jonnie.
I just tell you, I've done my research on you, and you are, ladies and gentlemen, Mark, Joey, you know this kid.
Definitely.
This way, actually.
Yes.
How do you? Oh no, I'm waiting for 30 seconds.
No, get the bonus question in, Jonnie. Get a bonus in.
All right, here we go. 30-second timer. Adam Mock and Jonnie U on the segment, and go.
Adam Mock. How do you spell your name? Now, you're an artist above all of a mountain biker and whatever you do. What else you do? You're a motivational speaker.
Yeah, so I was a professional artist for 2 decades. I still do art, but what I really do, it lights me up, is I'm a leadership coaching specialist. So I get to work with individuals, couples, families, organizations like Nike, Jordan Brand. I just love helping people. So it's kind of like Taken, Liam Neeson. I got a specific set of tools. And I like to say I rescue people's dreams so that they can transform their reality.
You don't need any more from this guy.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Senator Frankie just said, Adam's the man.
Do you believe that mountain biking is a form of art?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Honestly, I think you tapped into it by finding all these YouTubers, and it's just our expression of our experience on the trails. And we have all these great tools, right? Like Premiere and iMovie and whatever people use to express that. And I love what you're doing and what Mark's doing and all the other podcasters, because you're giving, it's kind of like taking a short story that we do in our videos and making it a novel. So I appreciate what y'all are doing.
Well, I appreciate what that guy's doing.
These guys.
And everybody in the chat, because man, this community love is ridiculous. Outsiders just jumped in.
Isn't it crazy? I was talking to Mark the other week about that, and Brett. I don't even ride out there, but somehow we're all getting together, and we're all worrying about it. It amazes me.
I love it, on and off the trails, which is what's cool. Like today, Mark just called me up to be like, "What's up, brother?" And I love that so much. Like, it starts on the trails, but like the beauty just extends well beyond it. It's awesome.
I've got a bonus question for you, and it's about Mark. Have you ever seen him lose his?
We were talking about this today, Mark. Have I ever seen Mark lose his shit? Not yet. I honestly hope I don't, because I think I would be terrified. Mark is one of the most genuine human beings you're going to meet, completely congruent with what you see on the podcast and his videos. Just, I think I speak for all of us in the chat, a real gift and blessing to all of us in the MTB community. And Mark can tell you, even today, I thanked him and I said, I was wondering the other day what the community would be like without him. And it would just be this big chasm, because Mark is such a glue for all of us. So I love this guy.
Oh man, my headset's acting up, guys. I missed the whole thing.
Johnny, that's a complete ditto for Adam. The two of them, the two of them are strong.
Cut from the same leaf.
Yeah.
Although I am lactose intolerant, at Sky Park I had some lactose and I didn't make the couple trails, so perhaps I did lose it.
Not as much as he loses it.
Oh, Adam Mock, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on, Adam Mock, Jonnie U. It's great to see you guys meet.
Hello, Johnny. Let's carry on the conversation after this, Johnny, because I'm so into what you're doing, man.
Let's book you someday.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh yeah, loving that. All right, next guest up. Thank you, Adam Mock. Love you.
Mark doesn't want to talk to me.
Yeah. Well, there is no. This is good. Right and Dirty says, dude, so stoked to be meeting Jonnie U. I want to go on the show. Look at that.
Oh, that's Riding Dirty.
Yeah.
You wear a wig.
You should have his cousin on.
Ripper riding. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Is Rippin on? I would assume he's coming on tonight.
he might be coming on tonight. Did want to say somebody else who's on your same time zone, Jonnie U, is in the audience right now. Tony Da Silva, the outsider. Just want to say what's up, guys. Cheers. Adam. There it is.
What's
Tony.
up? What's going on, man?
Yes. All right. This next guest is he's larger than life. He is funny as all funny can get out. On Instagram, if you're feeling bad at all, you go to his channel and you are guaranteed a laugh. There's one that he has on Instagram where he's pulling up to like a coffee shop and there's no saddle on his bike.
My son sent me that one the other day. And he's like, I'm a little worried. Like,
Any clue, Johnny?
Right.
What's that?
You're not putting sea bass on right now, are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, to the world of Instagram and beyond, normal MTB here, sea bass.
Why do you guys wait for last? I'm all nervous now. What have I gotten myself into here?
Seabass meet Jonnie U. Jonnie U meet Seabass.
What's going on, man?
Seabass is a great dude. When I texted him earlier today, he was like, hell yeah, I'm on. So Thank you so much. Yeah,
I'm
I was like,
happy to be here. Good to meet you.
here we go. I'm going to increase
also,
the time.
look at that. Or it's low blood sugar. I don't know.
I'm increasing the time right now. We're going to go, rapid fire is going to 1 minute, 38 seconds. Why 38? I have no idea. That's just where the phone landed. Starting it, Jonnie U, Seabass, go.
Seabass, normal mountain biker. How has this Instagram, YouTube thing changed you? I mean, you've overnight, boom. What's it like to go through that?
Now, are we talking psychologically here? Like physically?
Emotionally? I mean, are you, like, literally, I'm sure when you go to these events and stuff, you're like bombarded.
Well, I will say that it's changed quite a bit. I mean, like, it's hard to put into words a lot of the times, just because like I'll go places to ride or whatever, and someone will, you know, recognize me and I'll be like, oh my God, that's amazing. So it's really cool to, you know, I've you know, the friend group, you know, both people that I'm close with and, you know, people that I haven't met yet has just grown insanely. And that's how I see it. I see it just as everyone is friends of mine, you know? So like, even though I might not know you like immediately, like just I'm just down to ride, you know, and it's really cool to just have, you know, that community.
Thanks for the likes and the follows and the.
Oh, it's yeah, of course. Well, whenever I can, I try not to make it about like Instagram and think, you know, like my video or anything like that. I try not to make it about that. I just want people to laugh, you know, and some people like it, and a lot of people don't. So
They're called idiots. Hey, here's a question, and I've asked this question before to another goofy Instagrammer. Where do you get your ideas from? Because I know, and I'll tell you, because I did goofy stuff for TV for a long time. The bike and the toilet. I always, where it was quiet, where it was just me. Where do you get your ideas for your goofiness?
All right, so there's three main sources. The first one is I'll just go on a bike ride and I'm just in the zone and I'm like, oh my God, what's something ridiculous that people do in mountain biking? Oh, that's perfect. Let me write it down on my phone as a note, you know? Yeah. Second source is my buddies, like people, you know, friends will just give me ideas, or, you know, someone will message me on Instagram or whatever and give me an idea for a video. And I usually try to tag them as much as possible for that. And then the third source, which I try not to do so much, I'll see like a meme or something on, like, you know, I'll be scrolling through like some profile or something like that, and I'll see a meme and I'll be like, oh my God, that I'm gonna recreate into a video. Like, that looks hilarious. So, but yeah, that's an ascending order as far as like how, like, proportion of ideas. So yeah.
Have you ever done any and then you watched it on your phone and just went,
oh yeah, 100%. I have on my phone. Not so much of like, oh, I don't like that. More of like, this is not okay to post. Like, I'm not gonna post this.
You've gone too far.
Like, I'm gonna get canceled for this one. Like, that's where I have like 15 or 20 videos on my phone. Like, no joke. Just like, yeah, we probably shouldn't post that. So, yeah.
I'm gonna pop this one up right here. This
oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That was not faked in any way. That was actually real. I'm not even joking. We cut handlebars and I went out there and it took us like legit like 3 hours to get that shot. It was so hard. I fell a bunch of times.
Yeah. You're still alive, which I love. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good to go. So yeah.
Minute 30?
Minute 30. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, so much for the 30-second thing.
I wanted to give you a little bit more, but Sebastian, always good to see you, man. Congratulations. Last we looked, over 90,000 followers on Instagram. Congratulations on Specialized. I love that gold sticker right there over your right arm.
Oh yeah. I got to represent everywhere I go, you know?
I love it, man. You're doing great things. There's been so many Monday mornings where you cracked me up. I loved it.
Awesome. Appreciate it, guys. So good to be here. Jonnie, good to meet you, man.
Maybe have you on someday soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's book him for the Jonnie U show. All right. Thank you, Seabass.
See you guys later.
Dude, Sebastian, wait, there is a bonus for you. And man, this one is a wild card, my bro. Even though we're 3 minutes towards the hour point, we do have a wild card who just went backstage. I think as
These
Right and
guys.
Dirty went in, Ripper kind of snuck in the back door.
Give me the crew that you just put together.
He's
Am I getting with that? Like that's Mark, folks.
Yeah. This guy's eating all the M&Ms in the green room as well as the pretzels. Let's bring him out here on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Ripper riding for Jonnie U. Oh boy.
Hey, are you guys there? You're on there. Hey, shut up. I'm going on your show with Mark. Mind your own business. Hey, everyone. Ripper riding here.
Ripper Riding.
I'm going to sit here and talk to Jonnie U because I heard he's a great cat. And how you doing, Jonnie U? So how long you been doing interviews with people and stuff, right? I'm the interview of you, right? Because that's what I'm doing. So,
That's it.
Okay.
Well, I've been
All right.
interviewing for over 20 years. Well,
That's a long time. So anyways, I'm Ripper Riding, and I'm going to interview you now. And shut up. I'm on the show. Mark, I gotta go.
Okay, Ripper, hold
Eric
on.
is coming. Oh, okay.
We got a minute 30 with Jonnie U. Here we go,
Right.
Ripper riding, and go.
Wait, is he interviewing me? Am I interviewing him?
Yeah.
Wait, false start. Okay,
Wait,
Jonnie
okay.
U. If you can tame the lion, Jonnie U in the interview.
Yeah, Johnny's
seat.
gonna ask me.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go, Ripper.
Here we go.
And Jonnie U, and go.
Did you drive a DeLorean to go back in time and get that hat?
See, me and Marty McFly were really good friends. When he came back and had those sweet Nikes, he let me have this hat right here, and I was like, "Thank you very much." Next question. Come on. Next.
Ooh, he's a tough one, guys. Full of piss and vinegar he is. I can't with the wig. I mean the hair. The
It's
mullet.
my hair. It feels good. Sometimes it's hot in the summer, but it works. Okay, Jonnie U, I really like it, and we ain't letting it go.
You got like 10 bikes back there. What's your favorite bike back there?
The one with the wheels. That's the one I like. Yeah, it's got wheels. Goes real fast. Goes like 70. It's good.
Where do you hail from? Where can I find you on the YouTubes?
Well, my cousin Eric. Shut up! I'm on the show. My cousin Eric. He is the one that has the Riding Dirty show, but he got it from me because my name is Ripper Riding. I got my own Instagram though, and I try to post, but I'm just all over the place doing stuff.
All over the place. Again, like Seabass, dressed like you are, and the posts that you probably have. Do you feel a lot of people coming at you and wanting your attention?
See, that's the problem. There's no one, and I'm sad. I want there to be more, but you know what? I need more of them. So tell your friends. You know why I'm not famous yet? Because you haven't shared my stuff. That's why.
Share his stuff, Mark.
Yes, Ripper. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for having me, Mark. I know he's kicking me off right now. Shut up already. God.
Good to see you, Ripper.
All right.
Stay safe, brother.
Take it easy.
Take care. Wow.
Oh God. Jonnie U, good job, bro. That was the hot seat. That was a tiger at the end. You did really well.
Yeah, I think Jonnie has 2 new guests that he can have on his show.
I think so.
Eric and his cousin. 2 separate nights.
Oh man, that was fun. Adamok, Jonnie U, shining under pressure. Absolutely.
Mark out of nowhere. He's rapid fire some YouTubers.
Timothy, this is my coworkers are staring at me on why I'm laughing so much. Sorry, Tim. Straight face. Oh my gosh. Dual Sport and Moto Adventure says I'm dead. Look at that picture.
What?
Spokesman got to figure out a 3-way call for that interview. Oh my gosh. Oh, Johnny, you did a good job, man. You did a really good job. Your wife was saying, Lauren, shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
Mark threw that on me. Don't judge me on what you just saw. I'm a nice person. People a lot.
That was fun. Lauren also says, look, I'm just going to say it. I planned on being at Real Housewives tonight while hubby podcasted, but I admit I have been a tad misguided. This is fun. She's stealing the show. It really is, she says.
You can't have me. I can't have the thunder.
Wait, are we going to bring her on as a special guest?
Get up here, bring a dog.
Trail Dog just saying, can't wait to ride with you someday, Johnny. So
I was talking to Brett about that. I got to get out there one day just to ride with y'all.
That would be awesome.
And I would be like,
fun.
The one back here, hold on.
I'm following Johnny. Where are we going? So, Johnny, you're loving mountain biking. Obviously, we just witnessed how you can handle the 30-second rapid fire with all the different YouTube talents and Instagram talents folks out there.
I've got to get with him.
Austin Riley is saying podcaster group ride, maybe, huh? Definitely. MTV Raging, they know some places. Ooh, Ride View. Spokesman MTV is saying. Very good. Segment has done it again, Spokesman saying. This is freaking awesome. I'm glad you're loving it, Spokesman. Spokesman at AZ. Master Joseph says, no one left behind with this group. Exactly. So with your riding in Florida, what are you finding that you are truly loving? I know backstage we were talking about we each have like weaknesses, left turn or right turn. You and I both share the same left turn is tough. But as far as skill set, what have you really enjoyed? What do you like going after? Is it the different features? Is it jumps? Is it drops?
It's the features here. I mean, I got to be honest. I pedaling here. That's all you do is pedal. There's no, you don't pedal, you don't ride. It's nonstop pedaling.
E-bike.
I know, believe me, I thought about it. I feel like I'm cheating. There's a lot of pedaling, and I like what the little blue skinny thing that you saw me riding on when we were backstage and stuff. It's stuff like that really challenges you. And whether you call a skinny this big or 12, 14, 15 inches, you're still balancing. I like that aspect of trying to balance on a bike while moving. But I have ridden some downhill in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Ooh.
Really weird transition after that 30-second round. What I like about mountain biking. Yeah, see this stuff.
Wow.
I love the challenge of it. And a lot of Virginia Key is that because Hurricane Irma, if people don't know, it came and demolished this island, Virginia Key, and all the trees went down. So they had to build stuff like this over the trees for us to ride.
No way. Wow.
Yeah, there's one trail that's almost nothing but that. And I can't. I'm sorry.
MTV Raging saying looks
check. But I've downhilled in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and I love being able to take that thing up.
The lift, yeah.
They give you your bike. They're like, here's your bike, sir. Beg me to hand you your bike. My bike, please. And then you don't even pedal. And it's so amazing. I love that. I love the no pedaling. So if I could have a dream place, no pedaling.
Oh,
nice. Yeah. And park season's coming up around the corner. So you never know. I mean, geez, we could all meet up somewhere and get a ride in with Jonnie U. Park season's the best. We have one close by in Big Bear, which is our Southern California location, Snow Summit and Snow Valley and Sky Park.
Sky Park, fun.
Yes.
I've talked to more than a few people about Sky Park.
Good times.
You would love that place. That would be the spot. Maybe we can figure out how to do a Sky Park ride with Jonnie U. That could be cool.
Normal mountain biker says, "Thanks for having y'all."
He's a good dude, man.
The trail down here that I ride is called Amelia Earhart Park, and it is a roller coaster. You got to bring your lungs. It's one of those where somebody explained it best. It's like high intensity interval training.
Oh, really?
It is one steep down, one steep up, one steep down. So the time you're done, like 4 or 5, you can YouTube this. There's one trail back there. I have to break. I have to stop halfway through the trail to catch my lung.
Wow. Now, are all these parks, are they actual mountain bike parks that they build for you, or do other riders create these in certain areas?
They're built by and they're city or county.
Okay. Wow.
Like during COVID, they were closed. Everywhere you could mountain bike down here was closed during COVID because you don't want to spread COVID when you're 100 yards away from another person's bike.
Right, when you're outside. Exactly.
So everyone rode their bikes on the street next to each other on a bridge. It was crazy. There's another one that's called Markham Park. That's like an hour or so away from me. That's 2 hours right there.
Round trip. Yeah, that's tough.
My wife won't leave me alone, not even on a podcast. Kidding. Good time. So I stick to the parks that are closest, which are Amelia and Virginia Key. And as I said before, Virginia Key is 8 miles from my house, and I made the stupid decision to ride there.
Ooh.
So it was almost 22 miles when the day was over.
Ooh.
Yeah, old man's legs were tired.
And you're on a hardtail, right?
Yeah, I like to keep my skills nice
and tight. Oh man. So without the parks, is there anywhere else to ride in Florida, or is it only at those parks?
It's only at these parks. We have Markham Park. There's some parks north of here, Quiet Waters, stuff I've never been to. I've been to over West Coast. But again, these are all like parks that you have to pay to go into, to at least to park. I've been to the West Coast. There's Alafaya and Bomboyette. If anyone is watching,
I think that's what Cab just rode last week.
That looked fun.
Yeah,
that's another roller coaster. Ooh, Johnny left his lung there.
Johnny.
That's the thing. That's why I like going up the lift and going down.
Yeah, oh man, the gravity sport.
You guys ride that, and I've always wanted to know this, and I've never asked this. How long are your trips up to your trails?
So as far as like how long do we climb so that we can have a nice downhill?
Yeah.
Around here in Southern California, the average climb is probably 15 minutes. What do you say, Mark? 15 to a half hour?
Yeah, somewhere between like 800 to 1,000 feet maybe to get to the top.
But there's places that we ride where the climb might be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops.
And what kind of descent is that? Is it
a minute to 4 minutes downhill?
So a minute if it's Joey Yates, it's about 4 minutes if you're the segment. He's pretty fast.
Don't even do that. Not on my wall.
No, we have trails right out the backyard. There's tons of stuff out here in Southern California to ride. Everything's pretty close. Luckily, there's a place called Greer Ranch, which is close to me. Joey has a couple places down by him in San Diego. And we just did an arch ride, which was you could either pick a 25 miler or a 50 miler. Literally goes from people's backyards, and it goes from North County, San Diego, all the way down to Sorrento Valley.
Yeah, so you can connect different locations in one ride.
Oh, wow. So you guys aren't next to each other, close to each other?
We're about an hour, 45 minutes, 45 minutes an hour.
Oh, I'm switching up on you. I'm starting to.
I know. I see that.
You guys get together.
We try to ride every week if we can, which is fun. And we just evolved into e-bikes, and that was going to be one of the next questions for you, Johnny. Is you're on the hardtail, on the rock hopper. what's the next? Is there another bike for Jonnie, or are you happy with what you have?
No, and the wife's probably going to jump on here right now. I bought that rock hopper because of COVID. My bike was totally almost out of commission, and COVID took the bikes away. And then as soon as I saw another bike, a rock, I went in, and that was the only bike, and I was like, I have a rock hopper. There's one right there, new. I'm going to take it.
Mm.
I've been looking at the Canyon Polygon bikes. I've been looking the budget thing. I have a budget because my wife was nice enough to buy me a boat for my birthday.
Ooh, I hear boat smoothies and bike parks by the water. We're coming to you, Jonnie.
Yeah. 50 in November. And let me tell you something. I didn't know boat stood for break out another 1,000.
Oh man.
So yeah, I'm looking at I've seen a lot of great people ride the Polygon.
Nice bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at squishy. You can't get anything right now still, from what I can tell from the website. So I'm just shopping around. Well, what would you guys suggest?
Oh, interesting. Joey Yates, you want to take this one?
I'm a big YT fan. So if you haven't heard of YT,
I was going to say, does it start with a Y and end in a T?
For young talent, yeah, they make really nice bikes. They're consumer direct, so you just get on your phone there and order away, and it'll show up on your doorstep.
Yeah, I was actually looking at them yesterday, and what is it? So July, June, July, August, I think is the when they can ship it out.
What are you looking at? What type of bike through them?
What is it? The Jeffsy.
Yeah.
Ooh, beautiful bike.
Mark and I both ride a Jeffsy.
Uh-huh.
Both of us have that bike. Yeah, I love that bike. Great for climbing. Great for that bike's great all around bike.
All around. Yeah. 150 travel, full squish. And you happen to know two guys now, and actually more than that after the panel today, that have connections over there. So if you needed or interested in a bike, let us know. We could see what we can ask.
You can ask.
We can ask. See if we can get you one before August.
What I like about Mark is I like what brand of clothing and gloves do you like?
It's Tasco, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it because I can't say anything. Never mind. My brother-in-law's birthday, and he just bought a mountain bike, and I had mentioned some Tasco products. If you're watching, Lowell, we're not thinking about getting you anything.
Yeah. We don't know this man. MTB Nick is saying Kona.
Oh, Kona, yeah, good bikes. And you mentioned Canon too. Canon's right; they're right here in Carlsbad. Also, they're consumer direct.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something right to me.
Yeah.
Oh man, because believe me, I use the middleman to fix my bikes.
Yes.
I'm not a gearhead. I just let my local bike shop take care of me.
Oh, you may have leaked some information out. Will is saying, that's my uncle.
I didn't know my nephew. Oh, man, my in-laws are so embarrassed right now.
Oh, Jonnie, this has been a pleasure having you on, man. I really appreciate having you on all the way out of Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen. So cool.
Mountain biking, Miami, Florida. What?
Yeah. Now, when you
on a mountain bike, it's mountain biking.
It is mountain biking, and there's some amazing parks that you've shown me. I've seen videos out that way. The video that you sent me the other day with the ocean in the background, dude, I wanted to be right there, right there.
Did you, folks? He sent me a video with like every huge YouTuber. He's like, "Hey, look at this! I'm with."
That was a good day. That was good. That was lucky. We were at a place called Velocity, had a big group ride. The gentleman by the name of Ernie created this really positive group, and it grew. It's one of the largest ones in Southern California. He's no longer with us, but we all still get together, and man, is it fun. It's a good time.
I love that you guys have group rides, and because of you guys, I had found a group in Miami. Just on the Instagram, go. I can find on Instagram something bikes. I liked them, and I think I want to connect up with them because guys, the way you guys ride with 150 deep,
so fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, it's amazing when you get to go out there in like a train of bikes and everyone's at different skill levels. Everyone's helping each other out and your confidence gets boosted and you make new friends and it's just, it's so fun.
Well, that's the great thing about it. Like my friends that I rode with, they moved. And the other guy I ride with, he just turned 65. He rides like 3-4 days a week. The guy is an athlete. And he likes to go at like 5 in the afternoon on a Saturday. And I'm like, well, that's when my night starts. That's when I went and go out to dinner and do. So I never get to ride with him. But you're again, when you're riding with a bunch of people, they're pushing you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Watching a video, Adam Mock, and everyone's standing there. It was probably the ride you guys were on. Everyone's like got their phones out and they're like, come on, do it this way. Come around, come around, come around.
Mm-hmm.
The vision that you guys have out there.
Oh, yeah.
With your rides is amazing.
It's so good. MTB Raging is saying trail dog rules, fast up front, slower in the back, figure out the middle. That's kind of the lineup. Oh, Jonnie, it's been such a pleasure having you on the podcast. Where can people follow you? And if you have YouTubers that you're looking for to be on the show, how can those YouTubers get a hold of you? Or how do you want to get a hold of those YouTubers? But starting off, where can people follow Jonnie U?
You have a lot of questions, man.
I fumbled through that question.
The limit, Mark.
This is an easy podcast for you. You just brought on a bunch of people for me.
Jonnie U, 30 seconds.
You can go on YouTube to Mountain Bike Q&A, which honestly is kind of interesting. Before, when you did that, you got Seth first. And then you got a couple, and then there was this little guy. And now it's starting to pick up. So you go to Mountain Bike Q&A, you see this dumb face, like and subscribe. It's free, folks. It doesn't cost you a cent.
Beautiful.
And you can go on to MTB Q&A Instagram if you want to see what I've done in the past.
Nice.
Go to Jonnie U. It's spelled right there, JOHNNIE. My mom wanted me to be different. You. Zarek. That's why it's just nobody's ever gotten it right. And type in that name with movie review on YouTube. And then you can see where it all happened.
It brings a tear to our eyes.
If you want to be on my show, if you find it, whatever I do interesting and fun and want to help each other out, get out there. You don't have to be a BKXC.
Hey,
100 subscribers, boom. Let's help each other out. That's what I'm here for, is to promote others, man, and have fun doing it.
I love that you created that platform for everybody. MTV Rad Dad saying, just got home. Thanks for an awesome thing to listen to.
Been a fan of that guy since the beginning, still am.
That's so awesome. Since you're empty right to Eric, I laughed my ass off on the ride home.
I'm glad he didn't crash.
I'm glad you didn't crash, Rad Dad. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the segment podcast tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonnie U, thank you so much to the panel of YouTubers and Instagrammers that jumped on to introduce themselves to Jonnie for that hot seat 30 seconds. Jonnie, you did a great job.
Allowing me to ask those questions from those incredible creators and mountain bikers. You guys are amazing.
It was a blast. You handled it so well, even with a ripper. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in out there on Apple, iTunes, Spotify World, and on YouTube. Great to see everybody, and we'll see you all out on the trails. See you soon.
Go get your bikes dirty.
Yes.